Let's get straight to the jugular. Modern women didn't just learn to lie, they industrialized it, packaged it, marketed it as mental health and self-love. And the worst part? They got men apologizing for seeing through it. This, my friends, is the world we live in, where up is down, left is right, and accountability is something you order on Amazon but it never arrives. It's a jungle out there, and these women, they're playing psychological three-dimensional chess while most dudes are stuck playing checkers. But not you. Not anymore. Today we're peeling back the curtain, shining a light on the bullshit, and exposing the modern gaslighting handbook for what it really is. A guidebook to emotional manipulation. Let's tear their favorite gaslighting scripts to shreds. This one's a classic. It's the oldest trick in the book, and it's just as potent now as it was 100 years ago. It's like saying if she's a queen, he must be a king. But if she acts like a crack addict, he must have driven her to it. Give me a break. This is nothing but a get-out-of-jail-free card disguised as some romantic fairy tale. If she's loyal, kind, and stable, he's a great man. If she's cheating, lying, spending recklessly, he's a bad man. It's the ultimate blame-shifting mechanism. Think about it, man. You ever see a lion apologize for being a lion? You ever see a snake blame the floor for why it slithers? Of course not. It's in their nature. Well, guess what? Some women, and I'm not saying all, but some women, they come pre-programmed with a certain set of behaviors, and no amount of good loving, no amount of patience, no amount of you complete me bullshit is going to change that. If she destroys everything in her hands, it's not your fault. It's not your leadership, it's her character. Stop blaming yourself for trying to build a house with someone who came with a bulldozer. Oh, the classic damaged goods routine. Let me tell you, I've heard this story 1,000 times and it never gets old. It's always the same narrative. First boyfriend? Love bombed her into being a single mother of one. Second boyfriend? Met her at her lowest, left her at her lowest too. Third baby daddy? Promised marriage, delivered trauma. Fourth situationship? Said he was different. Spoiler alert, he wasn't. And the worst part? They wear their trauma like a badge of honor. It's like they're collecting these sob stories, adding them to their repertoire of excuses. Here's the pattern. She picks demons with BBLs on their forehead and blames them for burning her. Then comes you, expected to be her emotional sponge, ATM, and stepfather-in-chief. Let me ask you something. If you saw a woman constantly getting into car accidents, would you blame the cars or the driver? At some point, you gotta realize, maybe, just maybe, she's the common denominator in all this chaos. You're not Noah. Stop trying to rescue every shipwreck with legs. Some women, they don't want to be saved. They want to drag you down with them. This one really grinds my gears. Privacy and healthy boundaries. Sounds all enlightened and evolved, doesn't it? But let me translate that for you. I want to keep a tray of thirsty men, male besties, and backup plans in my DMs. And you better not ask questions. They weaponized the word privacy to shield infidelity. They glamorized boundaries to disrespect commitment. It's like saying, I need my space to betray your trust. Look, I'm all for personal space. I think it's important for people to have their own lives, their own interests. But when privacy becomes synonymous with secrecy and boundaries are just walls to keep you in the dark, you gotta call bullshit. Here's the deal. Real love is transparent. It's not about hiding things from each other. It's not about surprise. You have competition. Any boundary that hides betrayal isn't healthy. It's a prenup to heartbreak. Oh, this one. This one deserves a damn trophy. You know the drill. You ask her why her male coworker keeps texting her at 11:45 p.m. Boom! You're insecure. You wonder why she likes thirst traps but forgets your birthday. You're controlling. You question her clubbing solo in tight dresses every weekend. You're toxic. They gaslight men into feeling guilty for having standards. It's like we're not allowed to have any expectations, any boundaries, any sense of self-worth. Newsflash, ladies, it's not insecurity if the boat has holes. It's called discernment. It's called having a functioning bullshit detector. Chapter 5. I was abused, the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. Now, before I go any further, let me be crystal clear. Real abuse exists. No argument there. Domestic violence is a serious issue, and it's never okay. But here's the thing. Modern gaslighters? They've weaponized the word abuse, turning it into a trump card, a way to silence any dissent, any criticism, any attempt at holding them accountable. Disagree with her? Abuse. Set a standard? Abuse. Expect accountability? Abuse. And thanks to the messed up way our society views these things, thanks to things like the Duluth model, the system automatically brands men guilty until proven obedient. Listen, I'm not saying that women aren't ever victims of abuse, of course they are. But I am saying that this word has been so overused, so distorted, that it's lost all meaning. It's become a tool, a weapon, a way to manipulate and control. Remember, you're not hearing her story, you're hearing her strategy. And if you're stupid enough to think you'll be her healing, you'll become her next narrative on TikTok. Chapter 6. Women are emotional, not logical. Yeah, conveniently. This one never fails to make me laugh. It's the ultimate excuse for bad behavior. She's emotional when she blows her salary on a healing vacation to Bali after you break up with her for cheating. But logical when she picks the richest guy in the room for marriage. She's emotional when she flirts with your friend at your birthday party. But logical when she hides savings while demanding you pay all the bills. Give me a break. It's like they think we're stupid. Like we can't see through the bullshit. Modern women switch between emotion and logic, depending on where the blame falls lighter. It's not hormones, it's strategy. They use their emotions as a shield when it's convenient and then whip out their logic when they want something. Don't fall for it. Chapter 7. I'm not ready for commitment, but I'll keep you around, aka the Benchwarmer strategy. The classic I'm not ready for a relationship line. This one's a real heartbreaker. You meet a girl, you start dating, things are going great, and then bam, she hits you with the I'm not ready for commitment bomb. But here's the kicker. She still wants to keep you around. She still wants to text, still wants to hang out, still wants to reap all the benefits of a relationship without any of the actual commitment. Let's be honest. If you're good enough, she's ready yesterday. The I'm healing and I'm focusing on myself lines? Total bullshit. Just placeholders while she shops for a better option. You, my friend, are the backup plan, the placeholder, the guy she keeps around just in case Mr. Right doesn't work out. Meanwhile, you're the unpaid emotional boyfriend, fixing her roof while she swipes right in secret. Let me tell you something. You deserve better than that. You deserve someone who's all in, someone who's ready to build a future with you, someone who doesn't see you as a temporary fix. You're not building trust, you're building a scaffold for another man to climb. Outro, don't be lunch. The Modern Gaslighting Handbook has one goal: shift every responsibility back to you, while she robs you blind with a smile. If you're dumb enough to believe her scripts, congratulations. You're starring in a reality show called How to Destroy Your Life in 3 Easy Conversations. Look, I'm not saying all women are like this. There are good ones out there, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be aware of the games that are being played. You gotta be willing to walk away from the bullshit. Stay sharp, stay cold, stay wise. Because in 2025, loving a liar doesn't make you loyal, it makes you lunch.